Okay, so if I'm gonna be brutally honest, this is gonna be one of the most genuine, like, real, just sick of life fucking advice slash ranting I'm ever gonna do. Because I'm after coming out of a really, really, really intense cry session and I sound dead inside and I basically am dead inside for the moment. And then, like, probably in a couple hours, I'll be happy as if, and then I'll go back to hiding all my pain and all my trauma. So I hate that this channel has been kind of just become, woe is me, oh my god, yeah, my parents fucked me up, yeah, like that, but it's like, this is the shit I feel like talking about. It's some real shit, you know, like, I'm sick and tired of people not realising how much fucking pain I'm in, you know, like, I have a smile, I can be happy, I can joke, I can do all this, but generally there's so much fucking pain underneath all this. And like, yes, I am happy. I am happy for the most part, but like, Jesus fucking Christ, like, have I had a shit decade, a shit fucking 15 years, you know? And it's like, why can't people see that? Even when I tell them, they just don't understand. I just want someone to understand me, you know? Oh, the tears are gonna come. Yeah, the tears are gonna come. And it's like, I had no childhood. I've had no childhood at all. Yet I'm still viewed as a fucking child. And like, I basically forced to be friends with just children. And I love my friends. I loved a lot of them. But some of them can never understand. And some of them just don't have the maturity to, like, comprehend everything I've fucking been through. You know? And it's like, there's some shit I just gotta take to the grave. You know? And it's like everyone says, oh, problem shared is a problem I have. Not if you tell it to the wrong fucking person. And most people, the wrong people to tell them to. You can't really trust most people. You know, even when you get a therapist, you probably have to go through 2 therapists before you get the one you want. You know? And it's like, Jesus Christ. And then adults and all that or whatever the fuck, they think just because they have, oh, these X, Y, and years on you, they think their opinion's more valid than yours. Even though it's my fucking trauma. It's my fucking trauma. I lived through it. I understand it. They're my parents. Of course I understand it better than fucking you. And it's like, it just, no one really understands. There's a couple of people who I've told and they've had good responses, but for the most part it's like, what I hate the most is, due to the trauma I've been through, I kind of have this serious side to me. I hate when people, they just try to throw away the serious side of me and they only want to see me happy and joking and shit like that. It's like, this is me too. This is me. You know, of course, fucking the one that's smiling, making all these jokes, happy. Of course, that's me. But there's fucking more to me than just someone free fucking entertainment, you know? I'm more than that. Both of them are me. Why can't people just see the 2 of them? You know? And it's like, both are me. I think I just want someone who actually sees me for fucking me, you know. Okay, the tissues gotta get brought out. I hate when someone asks me why I'm crying and then I can't tell them, like, I have so much shit going on in my life that my vase is always about to overflow, right? And then one little drop of water will lead something to everything flooding out. You know, and it's like sometimes it's always the little shit that sets me off. You know, it's because there's been so much going on in the fucking background, so much going on, history, memories, all this shit. And it's the one thing that, like, sets me off. And it's like, I can't, and then if I explain, oh, yeah, it's because, oh, yeah, I spilt my tea, or something like that, or like, yeah, like something stupid like that, is like, and then they just look at you like, oh, it's like, oh, you're overreacting. It's like, yeah, but like, oh yeah, my dad used to beat me, and like, oh yeah, my mum this, my mum that, and that's been on my mind recently, and then, oh yeah, I was having a shit day, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and then my tea spilled. You know, that isn't what happened today, but it probably, that's probably a good example that will probably happen in the future, and definitely has already happened. You know? I'm just upset. I'm just sad. You know? And it's like, I don't know how I'm meant to just pretend like everything's okay when it's not really okay. You know, like to function and whatever, and to do this and do that, you're meant to just... Most people, they just block away their trauma, but I don't want to block it away. I want to process it. And due to that, I'm fucked. You know, most people, when they've been through trauma, they just try to forget it. And to be honest, I completely understand that. I was like that for years, but I'm trying to remember it, and I'm trying to, you know, understand it, and I'm trying to do all this, and I'm trying to be better in the long term. It just feels so shit in the short term. You know, like, the amount of times, like, I have photos and I have videos and shit of like the abuse I suffered, and someone from my family told me to go delete them, and it's like, if I delete the photos, and if I delete the videos, and if I delete all the notes and shit like that, I'm disrespecting the part of me that tried so hard to live through that. You know, I want to remember what I went through to, like, basically give credit to the version of me that fought so hard to be alive. You know, like, even with how bleak life got, and even with how little I wanted to live at multiple years of my life, I still got through it. And I don't know how I got through it. I don't know fucking why I got through it. But I'm still here. You know, I'm still here. Even though sometimes I don't want to be here. And then sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, thank God I didn't actually do it. And it's like, it's getting better. It's gotten way better. But it's still shit. You know, I went from a really bad situation and people tell me, oh, it's gotten better. But the thing is, anything is better than my childhood. You know, the early years of my childhood, anything is bloody better for the most part. I know some of you fuckers have probably been through something absolutely horrific, you know, and I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. And like, yeah, not undermining anyone's trauma. Like, if you went through shit that was less traumatic than me, you still went through trauma, and you're still fucked up. You know, maybe you're fucked up to a lesser extent, or maybe you're more fucked up to more extent, but it's like, I don't wish this shit on the weak. I don't wish it on fucking anyone. I don't even wish it on the strong. Like, it's like, I went through shit, I went through more shit, and then I got even more shit on top of it. It's like, I never got a break. I never get a break, really. What ends up happening to me is I still go through things. I just go through things to a lesser degree of pain. But they're all pain at the end of the day, and they all just add up to big pain. Well, this isn't really the most intellectual conversation I've had in a while, and I've just called it a conversation even though I'm talking to a phone. I don't know why I'm still here. I don't know why I've tried so hard with the whole life thing. And I know it'll be better in the future, but Jesus Christ, does it feel shit right now. I know in a couple of hours I'll feel better and stuff like that. And I know I'll be laughing, I know I'll be joking. But when I feel like this, and to be honest, I feel like this a good amount of the time, it sucks. It hurts. Everything bloody hurts for the most part. Like, I've in moments like this, it just hits me everything I've been through. Like, I'll be happy, I'll temporarily avoid it, but then one small thing will set me off, and then I feel like this again. And then I'll just cry, and then the trauma will come back, and then I'll feel so hopeless and meaningless. That's what happens. You know? Jesus Christ. I'm tired. I've been surviving and doing everything in my power to live so long. It's just I'm wrecked. I'm fatigued. I'm exhausted. You know? I've never got a break. You know? And it's like, am I ever gonna have peace and have a break and just not worry about anything, even for a brief second? Or am I forever destined just to be like surviving pain, healing from pain, experiencing pain? Will I ever escape pain? Probably not. You know, because that's just kind of life. Some people just get bad decks, you gotta live with it. Or you just give up. Which honestly, I don't even blame you if you give up at this rate. Like, I don't know why I'm still trying. Like, life, people, everything has been so cruel to me. And I'm still here. I'm still like trying to see the value in something that's just doesn't see the value in me, really. People don't really see the value in me. Life doesn't really see the value in me. You know? I've had to go for every little opportunity I've been given, you know, and it's like, sometimes I wish I could just, I'm happy with who I am, you know, I'm just not happy with my life, if that makes sense. I'm happy with my personality. I'm happy with the way I am. I'm just so unhappy with the way my life is going. Yeah, and I'm on a ticking ticking clock on when I'm going to be 18, so I'll have more control. I'm just waiting to graduate school, basically, so I can start my own life and get away from... I can basically fully control who's in my life and who's not in my life. That's what I'm planning. Yeah. Jesus Christ. What I will say is, just find something that makes you even slightly happy. Like, whenever I cry, I listen to music, and it does make it a lot better, because, like, I remember, like, I used, a couple of, 2-ish years ago, I used to be going through something, and then I'd ring everyone on my phone, and no one would pick up, so then I'd have to just, like, listen to music, you know. And now, to be honest, I probably do have people who pick up, but I've just given up on ringing people when I'm sad, because, like, the only person you could really rely on is yourself, really. No offense to anyone, but, like, yeah. I just given up, you know. I value other people's company, but, like, I'm safest by myself. And I know that's the trauma speaking, but, like, how am I meant to not believe that if that's what I've been shown my whole life? You know, the only person that makes me really safe is myself, and then there's the people close to me that I've decided that they're safe, you know. But, like, letting new people in, I just find so hard. Like, how am I meant to trust you? Like, how do I know you're not gonna hurt me, because everyone hurts me? Like, people ask me, who hurt you? I'm like, who hasn't? Yeah. There it goes. The smiles start, and I'm slowly starting to ease out of the absolute bleakness and sadness. It started, my friends, but it's like, it's hard to find people who care, you know. so many people, they got their own shit going on, stuff like that. It's like, I just want someone to care. That I think I found someone who cares, you know. I'm gonna force them to be mine, you know. Yeah, they're stuck with me. Yeah. I'm not one of those people who like try to lock their friends up in basements or anything like that. I do want them to be happy people, you know. I'm toxic in moderation. I'm toxic as in like I'm really avoiding, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. This is where I'm gonna say bye bye. I'm probably gonna cry a bit more, listen to a bit of music, and then yeah, this was a really like sad one now. Bye bye. Miss Spaghetti's leaving. I'm so sad right now. Bye bye. I'm just gonna like, yeah, that's way better. Actually, this could be it. Oh fuck, the sun's molesting my eyes. Okay, I'm no longer feeling sad though. Yeah, bye bye.